Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Jenna if you guys are new here. Welcome to a time-stamped work to live diaries full 9-to-5 work week in my life. This is something that was requested and it was honestly my plan to do something like this anyways. I would say I timestamp almost all of my videos, but I will try my best to make sure that every timestamp is included for the clips that you guys are seeing. It takes a lot of extra time and I actually used to do stuff like this all the time for a full like work from home day in my life. But this is a full work week in my life and I don't want this video to be like a whole hour long. So this will be a little bit condensed, but I will show you guys how my work week is going, what my life looks like outside of work, and time stamping everything along the way so that you guys are seeing like how I'm making time for stuff outside of my 9-to-5 job. But we are also going to keep it real as always here, and I'm just going to be honest, it's like almost 9 o'clock and I didn't do any of my morning routine because I didn't get that much sleep last night. My dog, for some reason, I think he must have eaten something bad. I have actually no idea what caused it. I have a Shih Tzu and he was waking up me and my fiance like literally probably like every hour all night to go outside. So I didn't really get a lot of sleep. I don't know if I have like the energy to get a morning workout in. That's like what my perfect morning routine is. It's waking up at like 5:30 or 5:45. I'm like working my way there. Getting a morning workout in before work and then studying Korean in the morning. If I could do both of those things before work, that's like actually my ideal morning. When it comes to having a 9-to-5 full-time job, it's really just a matter of like how diligent can you be about prioritizing your life before work and after work. And some days are easier than others. That last Work to Live Diaries that you guys saw was actually just 2 days of me having like pretty perfect days. So this Work to Live Diaries hopefully will show you guys just like more realistically, or not realistically, they're always realistic, but holistically Monday through Friday, like what I was able to get done and what I wasn't, because you can't be perfect every single day and you have days like this sometimes where I like didn't get that much sleep. So I kind of had little to no morning routine. This eye cream is actually so good in terms of like cooling sensation. I really like it. And yeah, I'm literally like in a bum. I need to change. Even though I didn't work out this morning, what I am gonna do is put on a workout set so that if I do have some sort of energy or free time midday, then maybe I'll do my workout. It's only a 30-minute workout, which I like, or I'll just do it right after work, or I won't do it at all today. I have literally no idea. I just need to get started with my workday now. Okay, actually, I don't want to wear this. Something I'm trying to do is get ready for the workday a little bit more instead of just like wearing sweats. And I love this sweatshirt. I actually made it, but I literally wore it like as I was struggling this morning, so I want to wear something else. And then one thing I will always do no matter what is make my bed, because it literally takes like 5 seconds. If you guys are new here, I am an operations manager at an accounting firm. I've been a manager for a little over a year now, maybe like a year and a half. I have actually no clue. And I love my job, but the thing that I love more than my job is the life that my job gives me. So that's what this whole series is for. And I hope you guys will come along with me for the rest of the week. My lunch. I think one of the best perks of working from home is having breakfast for lunch. I did have some yogurt this morning, as you guys saw, because I like to save my eggs for lunchtime. Like breakfast for lunch is just, it's like a thing I can never not do anymore. It's either breakfast for lunch or taco salad for me. I think I'm gonna take most of my lunch break today to walk Beast just because I wasn't feeling well and I wanna make sure he gets like a good walk in before I go back to my afternoon work. So I'm gonna eat this as fast as possible, honestly, and then go on a walk with him.
Show me what your eyes are seeing.
Happy end of the day. I did get my workout in. I didn't get the steps in. So the workout program that I'm doing right now is a 6-week Pilates X strength program. And ideally I do whatever day strength or Pilates that is, and then either like an incline walk or a short jog. But I didn't have time to do the cardio part. So I just did strength today and I'm still going to call that a win. That's still a full workout day for me. I honestly take Beast on pretty long walks. So I have like 8,000 steps. If I could just take him on one more walk after my Korean class, then I'll be good on the movement. This is what we're having for dinner. I did not make this. This is kalbitang, which is like a soup. My mom made this for me. Thank you, Mom. And then in the microwave, we have a microwavable rice. But if you're curious what we're having for the rest of the week, I updated the menu with all the data or the weekly meal plan that's in my Notion template, and I just transferred it over to this because I like having it here. I got this as inspiration from Abby Weinstein because she puts her meal plan, or I think like her meal plan or her meal planning or her weekly meals, she puts something and it inspired me to get something very similar to put our weekly dinners up because you guys know I'm trying to eat more at home. So today we have kaibitang. Tomorrow we have steak, avocado, and fruit, a very, very clean meal. And then Wednesday we're gonna have egg roll in a bowl. I'm so excited. I got this recipe from TikTok. And then Thursday we're gonna have a lemon garlic chicken with butternut squash, miso maple udon and salmon. That should be really good. That's like our kind of fun recipe. And then Saturday I have a girls' night. Thomas has a kimchi night with his guy friends. And then Sunday we're gonna have leftovers of like whatever's left. And then I was also listening to Amy's son's newest video, or not newest video. I'm actually, I think, a video behind, but I really like her vlogs. If you guys are looking for a new channel, please subscribe to Amy. I love her. Oh my God, I love soup, especially my mom's soup. I need to make more soups. That's what I've determined, because soup is so good for you. I'm gonna put the lid on for Thomas because he comes home late. If you guys are new here, my fiance is a medical student and he's currently in his OBGYN rotations and he has call tonight. So he said he's coming back at like 8. That's gonna be just sitting on the stove for him. And then we're gonna share this rice. Since I'm eating alone, I usually don't eat here at the counter. I usually eat at like the dining area. But since I'm having dinner alone tonight and I have to actually eat really quickly because my class starts in 15 minutes. I'm just gonna eat really quickly here. This is pepper that my dad gave me from Vietnam. It's so good. Okay, here's our dinner. 잘 먹겠습니다. Thank you, Mom. I love soup. Does anybody else like their soup like so hot that you know you're gonna burn your tongue? And then with the radish and the meat.
여러분 노래할 수 있어요?
네, 수영할 수 있어요.
수영할 수 있어요. 오, 좋아요. 기타를 칠 수 있어요? 네. 제니 씨 우쿨렐레 칠 수 있어요. 네.
Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. It is 8:45 and I'm about to log on to work. I just got back from my morning workout. I just got back from walking beast. It is so cold outside that like my hands were starting to hurt if they were exposed for too long. I feel like I'm usually really good about bringing out my gloves, but this time I just didn't think it was that bad. Nope, it was pretty bad. Like I feel like my cheeks are still red. Good boy, Beastie. I also just picked up a really exciting package, but on Tuesday mornings when I walk Beast, there's a local coffee truck that comes to the Arlington area, kind of around like the big vicinity where I like to walk Beast. They're a pair of sisters and this is their brand Rosanna. This coffee is so good, you guys. I really don't like to buy out coffee, like honestly, actually ever. I think my coffee budget for the whole entire month is usually like $20 or $30 or something. And I'm really trying to spend less this year, but I just think that I would like to make exceptions for small and local businesses where I can. And I just love this company so much. The coffee is so good. This is a salted caramel popcorn oat milk latte. And I was like, ooh, you know, usually at places it's like so sweet. So I was like, oh, can I get it like half sweet? Because every week they usually have some sort of featured latte or, you know, fun flavored drink. And she was like, oh, we make this like so delicately. I don't think you'll need it, but we can always add more if you would like. And I was like, okay, I trust you. And I'm telling you guys, this is so good. I really don't like flavored coffee or even lattes. I think I've talked about this before. I'm usually just like a drip coffee person, but this is very good. And then I finished my book this morning. This took me around like, I think 2 weeks to read. The Vegetarian by Han Kang. It was like extremely disturbing, and like I'll put on Fable the little parts of the plot or parts of the story that like apply because it's like a very alarming, it's just like a very crazy story. So I finished that this morning. I'm really glad that I finished it because now my mom can read it and I'm gonna be like, you need to experience this book because you made me read it. I'm really excited to find like a really lighthearted love story to read because I need that. Like before this book, you guys, I read 7 Year Slip and I loved that book because it was like so wholesome, so cute, so well written. And I'm like, I need that again. Before I log on to work, I'm just gonna open this package. I'm now part of the ambassador program for Culture Pop, which is so exciting. It's upside down. Yay! Oh my God, I'm so excited. I actually get Culture Pop like by the singles at Trader Joe's, not Trader Joe's, at Whole Foods. And I'm so excited to be a part of their ambassador program. All I really do is just make 1 piece of content a month, but it's just nice because I actually really do love these drinks. Oh my gosh, but I haven't tried every single one of these flavors, so I'm excited. This is a probiotic soda if you guys are also curious. Orange mango and lime, watermelon and lime. This is my favorite. I've had this before. And then what's this one? Strawberry and rhubarb, pink grapefruit and ginger, and then lemon lime. I think that's everything. This is gonna be my like end of day mocktail treat. I'm so pumped. Anyways, check out the reel if it's not up by now, or just follow me on Instagram so that you guys can see it and support me. And yay. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's start work. It's 3:20 right now, and I just finished all of my meetings for the day. So I did the dishes, and I'm gonna have a little snack. This is my snack, dates. I'm only gonna have one or two though, because I really wanna try one of these new Culture Pops. I'm literally so excited. I love having dates as a snack just because I feel like they're like actually pretty filling. This is what I'm gonna do. Peanut butter, date, that's it. And what do we call that? Nature's Snickers. Just kidding, there's no chocolate. You just cut it open, and then we're just gonna take a little bit of peanut butter here and just shove it in the date. This is like literally, I'm actually not kidding, I didn't even think I liked dates. I just felt like it tasted like, I don't know, like figs or something, at least raw. But dates raw, genuinely, it like blew my mind. I feel like I'm just really late in realizing it, but especially if you put peanut butter in it, dates, it literally does kind of taste like a Snickers. It just tastes like perfectly sweet. Here's how it looks. Beautiful. Hi guys, happy end of the workday. Thomas is walking Beast and I am making dinner right now. I'm finishing up my mocktail. I really want to make a cute Instagram reel of like me ASMR making a mocktail. This is so freaking good. Strawberry rhubarb with just like some sliced strawberries. Put it in a wine glass. Feels like a cocktail, but it's a mocktail. And then for dinner tonight, we were supposed to have steak, avocado, and fruit as just like a really clean meal, but we weren't really feeling that today. We're gonna have it tomorrow. So it's still on the plan, but right now I'm making an egg roll in a bowl. This is just a recipe I saw on TikTok, which looked really easy and really delicious. It's just like cabbage slaw, which we didn't have. So I chopped up carrots, purple cabbage, and green cabbage that we had, and then mixed it in with ground beef that I cooked beforehand. And then I just mixed everything in. I kind of eyeballed everything. I'm using rice vinegar, soy sauce, oyster sauce, and then we'll add like sriracha and mayo. So it'll be like, you know, an egg roll in a bowl. And then we're gonna have rice as our base. I'm actually so freaking pumped. This sounds delicious. Hey guys, here's how the finished dinner looks. Egg roll in a bowl, and then I just topped it with some Kewpie mayo and sriracha. What's like a crunchy we could add? Thank you. You're welcome. Do you want to add peanuts? I like it. It was so easy. Good morning guys, happy Wednesday. I woke up at like 5:40 today, got to the gym by 6, worked out from 6 to like 7:15, did a whole shower, I shampooed my hair and everything, got ready for the day, and now I'm ready to study before I walk Beast. It is 8 o'clock on the dot, so I ideally would like to study for like 45 minutes or an hour, but I'm just gonna do 30 minutes today, which is fine because I do have class tonight anyways. So I'm just gonna do a good trusty 30 minutes of studying, and then that will be what I have time for. Honestly, this is part of my ideal morning routine that I'm working on. It's getting done with all of my workout, shower, like get ready things by like 7:30 so that I could study for a whole hour. But maybe I don't study for an hour before work. Maybe I just study like 30 to 45 minutes. I can call it kind of like a range of what would make me feel like I have a perfect morning routine. So we'll see. But today we're gonna do 30 whole minutes. We do have class tonight at 7. So technically I'll be working on Korean for longer than 30 minutes today. But I just wanna make sure that I have time to review, do my homework, and do my vocab studying for the morning. So that is my plan for this morning. I had a really nice workout. I did a walk as you guys saw, but I didn't film the strength portion. I did that before my walk. That's week 3, day 3, which was a lower body sculpt. Literally Monday, lower body. Saturday, lower body. Monday, lower body. Tuesday, Pilates. Wednesday, lower body. Like it's so much lower body. I'm tired. But I think tomorrow is core and upper, and then Friday or day 5 of the program. Each week of the program is 5 days for each week, and then it's a 6-week program overall. I know that I have Pilates and core next, or Pilates and upper maybe, and then full body strength. So that will be week 3 of my workout. This week in Korean, we learned the structure for each Korean online course is review, vocabulary, and then grammar. This week was the first class of level 6. There's like a theme for each class. So the first class class was favors. So we learned like to help, to borrow, which actually is nice because to help in Korean is 도와주다. And it's actually really nice because I remember specifically in Squid Game 2, and I won't spoil anything, but one of the team members asked to join someone else's team for one of the games that they were doing. And I remember her saying 도와주세요. And now I understand fully that that means please help me. I want to film later on in the year, maybe in Q1, a whole week of me studying Korean so I can kind of go through like everything that I'm learning. This is just one portion of like my work week routine. I'm trying really hard to have no plans that at least go after 8:30. Yesterday I went to my friend Rachel and Jaren's apartment, but I didn't film that. I actually totally forgot. But I was back home by 8:35. So if I can be home by 8:30 so that I can go to bed by 9, that's actually ideal because I'm really working on an early night routine so that I can have this early morning routine, you know? Okay, enough ranting. I'm gonna study. Hi guys, it is like almost 6 o'clock. I kind of ghosted you there for the rest of the day, but after lunch I worked, had some meetings, and then I immediately had to go to a quick wedding venue tour because I don't even think I mentioned it on this video, but I am planning a wedding. And one of my goals this month is locking down a venue for like the date that we want. Yeah, I'm finishing work late because I had to go to that tour. That's fine. That's the beauty of flexible remote work. Okay, here's our finished dinner. We're having steak, vegetables, avocado, and fruit. Good morning guys, happy Thursday. I realize I'm like kind of in the same spot for the last couple of clips speaking, but I've just been here, you know? I just finished doing my Korean studying for the morning. I got up right at like 5:35. You guys, the sunrise alarm clock is so nice. I talked about it in my last video or maybe 2 videos ago, and it is just so life-changing. Oh my gosh, I just like wake up a little bit before my alarm simply because of the light. I realize I'm really light sensitive more so than sound sensitive. So the birds chirping is nice, but it's almost like the last part of me getting up. I feel like I'm already awake when the sunrise like light goes off. So it's so nice. I've been getting up so well and I've been going to sleep early, which is good. Korean class was nice, and I just wanted to make sure that I did my homework like actually the next day instead of on the weekend so that I can spend the weekend reviewing. So I have just been in such a good weekday routine this week. It is so nice. And it's not just because I'm filming. I think filming motivates me to be more in routine, but I feel like I'm trying to channel my discipline into things that are more like self-care focused this year so that I can actually feel like I'm in a good routine, and it feels really nice. And then I also had my yogurt this morning too. So I've already had a really nice little morning, and now it's time to start the work day. I have, I think, a lot of meetings this morning, but not much later on. I'm gonna keep my, actually no I'm not. And I'll talk to you guys later, but let's have a good day. Hi guys, happy end of the day. This is what usually happens when I vlog a whole work week. I just kind of start trailing off with like the footage. So I feel like I'm actually really good about being consistent with vlogging before work, but as the day goes on, it just gets harder. And then as the week goes on and the day goes on, it gets even harder. So anyways, the rest of the day was pretty chill. I honestly just did a lot of like heads down work, and then before I knew it, Thomas was home. Yeah, and then I talked to my sister, talked to my mom, and then we made dinner. Our dinner plan kind of changed. We've had this butternut squash for a really long time, so I finally cut it up, chopped it up, peeled it, everything, roasted it. And then we're sharing half a salmon. We have some chicken salad. This is the same one that I had for lunch, but honestly, it's like gonna go bad tomorrow if we don't have it today. So we're having that, and then we're having our leftover egg roll in a bowl. Originally the plan was like a garlic lemon chicken with butternut squash, but I forgot to thaw the chicken, so that didn't work out. And then the other plan was miso udon with salmon, but then I realized we didn't have udon. I don't know why I thought we had it, because we don't. So this was the meal that we ended up coming up with. Okay. Hi guys, happy Friday. I am meeting Emily at a coffee shop this morning and I'm a little bit late, so I gotta go. But I still woke up at 6. I read for like an hour and a half and then I did scroll for a little bit afterwards, but my book is so good. I'm reading, I don't even know if I mentioned it, but I'm reading How to End a Love Story right now on my Kindle, and I actually borrowed it from the Libby app, so it's a really good book. I think I'm like 40%, maybe 50% of the way through, and it's getting good. So this is such a nice morning. I usually like to have my Friday mornings to not work out. It's honestly like a game time decision. Like when I wake up, do I feel like working out or not? Because I do try to be conscious of the fact that I did work out the last like 4 days in a row. So on Fridays, I could either rest and just go on a walk or work out and then rest tomorrow on Saturday. But today I was like, no, I just feel like honestly reading and having a slow morning with Beast. So I read this morning before work, took out Beast for his walk, just got ready for the day, and now we're headed off to Caldi's in Arlington to meet Emily. Oh my gosh, somebody let me know why it's 41 degrees right now. It has been so cold and then suddenly it's like warm today. Okay, I need to change, it's hot. I'm back from the coffee shop and then I actually went on another venue tour. So I need to finish up my work day, start off the weekend, but this is just such a nice day. I don't know about you guys, but I try to treat Fridays kind of like an intro to the weekend and treat myself in a way that I don't usually do during the work week, or at least I didn't that current work week. And so reading this morning was just so nice, and then going to a coffee shop with my friend, co-working. I bought myself a coffee, and it just helps me feel like I'm already kind of starting the weekend even though I'm working. So it's just a really nice thing that I'm gonna try to implement more in like my overall weekly routine of just like making Fridays feel like a treat, so that I don't have this mentality of like getting to the very end of the work week, finishing all of my work days, and then being like my life starts again. But Work to Live Diaries to show you guys how I live my life outside of work, even during the work week. And it has been Friday, I've been working today, but it has felt like such like a breath of fresh air for the work week that it's making me feel like I'm kind of already starting the weekend, even though I still have a little bit more left to do. Okay. I feel like I haven't worn this in the vlog a lot, but if you guys are new here, I ran my very first marathon last year, and this is a shirt that I got myself as like a, you know, merch shirt. I ran the Marine Corps Marathon. Okay, let's finish the workday. I'm gonna also make myself, or not make myself, but I'm gonna have a seltzer. The sangria, winter sangria from Trader Joe's is so good. Hi guys, I'm finishing up my day right now. Okay, it is almost the weekend. All I want to do is write my first couple of to-dos when I come back from the long weekend, because I forgot. Literally, I keep forgetting. I have a long weekend. So, can you believe that Inauguration Day is on MLK Day? I'm like 90% done with this one task that I honestly can just finish on Tuesday. So I'm gonna write that as, I wrote it as like my first to do for Tuesday, so I'm just not gonna forget. And that's it. It's officially the weekend. It's like 7 o'clock. Thomas isn't home yet, so I was like, I'm just gonna take my time. I was also watching one of Amy's son's videos to keep me company, and that is everything. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I didn't edit like almost at all during the week, so I need to figure that out. I'm gonna do a lot of editing this weekend. I have no idea how long this video ended up being. I feel like I did trail off with filming, but I don't know if that means I filmed a lot still. So yeah, I have no idea how long this is, but I hope you guys enjoyed this like unsponsored Work to Live Diaries, because I know that the last 2 have been sponsored. So just thank you guys for your support. Monday.com was such a fun partnership to do. I think that's everything. I will see you guys in a new video very soon. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I post new videos twice a week in 2025. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, but until then, miss you already.